Republic is small, but it has like 1,000 little places. The people are phenomenal.
Yeah.
You go hungry in DR, that I could tell.
Yeah.
Not at all.
They all gonna want to feed you.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be delicious.
Yeah. Oh God. Delicious.
And take it because they're not gonna let you not.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to.
I was telling Carly last week how like we would get fresh chicken when I would wake up in the morning. I would go around the block and there would be a lady there with a bunch of howlas with chickens in them and a pot boiling, chicken. And she'd chop his neck off, there. Drain the blood, throw him in the house, and that was how we.
That's a childhood in the That's you wake up to that, to throwing away.
Johnny cake.
Yeah, comprando Johnny cake, and then you go and buy the fresh cilantro, the fresh tomato, the fresh everything. Every chicken that they just killed.
Yeah, definitely. That's one thing I miss mostly is the food out there. Yeah,
the taste
and the partying. Partying is different out there.
I can't say much because I came here when I was 10.
Right, so you definitely didn't get to experience the party life over there.
I'm going there.
I can't wait. Yeah,
I'm going.
I can't wait. Yes. I hope you go when I go, so that we could definitely have a real adventure. I'm trying to take my friend here to my white girl and show her what DR is about.
She's gonna love it.
Yo,
she's gonna find a boyfriend over there. They're gonna love her over there.
I'm gonna have to chain her to me. And
yes, please. With those eyes
and that booty,
I'm done.
I'm getting a green card out of
in the eye. Listen, I don't think you're half an hour in before she has a few.
Right. I might have to shackle her. I'm gonna shackle you to me like, listen, she's not for sale. You can't have her.
You know you're gonna have too much in it.
No, ya lo sabe. Ella no puede hacer papeles. She can't give you papers.
Like I'm gonna be thinking.
Nah, don't worry. I'll find you though. I got you. I'll find you.
So I know everybody out there. I'm gonna find you.
They'll find
Bitch, I will find you.
They'll find you.
We will definitely find you. With a couple of dollars, we will find you. Like that.
Yo, we should just chip her now.
Right. Just do it now.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's all right though. I'm gonna take it to all the resorts. There's one resort that I'm like I don't want to say it's my first stop. I'm gonna say it's like my third stop in DR, in La Romana. It's supposedly all tree houses, bro.
Yes.
I cannot wait.
Listen to die for. I follow them on Instagram.
Oh my god. Yes. I can't wait.
It's a dream.
Yes, it is. There are so many
places. Trees inside of trees and houses.
Yes. I can't wait.
It's dreamy.
I want to be a monkey.
A monkey.
A monkey for a day. I just want to be like, oh.
Yeah. You know what I did the other day? I climbed a tree. You climbed a tree in the yard, right?
Yeah.
Of course, right? Thank you.
You want to see my knees?
Yes.
Yeah, because they're all fucked up.
Yo, I was like, a tree. I need to climb this tree. Just came in. I went right back into I was like, fuck this shit. This tree was right there. Monkey mode. I went up. Then I was like, okay, ahora cómo me bajo.
Right, ahora qué?
How do I get up here?
Excuse me, señor.
I have arthritis. How do I get up?
Oh,
okay,
shit.
All right, okay.
How did you do that?
I'm here.
Oh, yeah. That means it was an adventure way down.
I'm here.
I hear you, though. I haven't climbed a tree since I was young. I don't think I'll climb a tree right now.
You should try it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
But just to have somebody there in case, you need to come down.
Right,
you really need to.
Bring a ladder.
Bring a ladder.
I'll be like the cat in the tree waiting for the fucking fire to come. Like,
yeah, you can do that too. They'll come get you.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm down to do that.
I want the fire.
I'm with it. I'm with it. So you know what? That was a great idea. Thank you. I love your thinking.
Yeah.
So when are we gonna do this fire department stuff? Guys, pretend that this didn't happen on this live. This was all in a loop. Right. I'm climbing trees.
Do you know any stations on the thing?
By my house. I'm climbing my trees.
It's literally right there, right by the park.
Right. I'm stuck. I can't get down.
You're gonna be up in the tree parade.
Right.
It's like that one was my pussy.
Well, there's like two that I'm like,
yeah.
You?
But you'll look bigger than just the fat ones over there.
Nah, they're very sexy. I don't know what.
They're all sexy. Is that they have this good spirit. They're willing to save people.
It's just that all the guys in my fire department are off it. They're off it.
They are, of course.
They're even the older. So it's just like you just walk by and you be like, hello, honey, hello, pie, hello, sugar, oh, cherry, oh, blueberry.
I remember I
oh.
used to work at the
Yeah.
supermarket when I was younger, and they love cooking. By the way, they always fucking cooking. They love cooking.
Yes, I
and
remember
they will
that.
all go together,
Uh-huh.
and we will all be like,
Uh-huh. Wasn't it the best though when they would get a call in the middle of you
yes,
and they're like, okay, we gotta go. Here, and they're really, and you're there like, oh,
okay. I have
okay.
to go. Yeah.
Bye, sexy. I'll pack it for you. I used to work in Associated on 14th
Yes.
and First, so I definitely remember
those days.
Yeah.
Yes. I worked at the Fine Fair.
Ooh, Fine Fair. Don't you love Fine Fair?
Se quemó.
Oh, shit.
Pero lo hicieron de nuevo. It's there. It's there.
No, she said, well, it burned.
The one I worked in burned.
Burned.
Yeah,
They got a new one.
Yeah.
They made a new
I don't know about that.
No, I mean, Fine Fair has good deals, though. You gotta.
Oh, they
you gotta-
do. They do.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to the burned out Fine Fair. Sorry you burned.
Sorry, we missed you.
Right.
Good memories though.
Those
Cheers
yo,
to-
working in supermarkets definitely.
Are you kidding me?
You have a lot of fun.
We all used to like singing, pero me singing.
You're not a good singer. Neither am I.
God said, bitch, no. You could do this, you could do that.
Right. You could paint. You could draw.
Yeah, you could dance.
But you can't. But you cannot sing.
I love singing.
Me too. I don't care.
care.
Neither do I. I go karaoke all the time
Me too.
because I feel like it ain't my problem if you don't like it.
Listen, I enjoy it. Now I was watching a documentary, The Sinatra, very inspiring, super inspiring.
Frank Sinatra?
Yeah.
Okay.
Frank Sinatra. And he said,
He
you
lived an
gotta-
interesting life.
oh, he was amazing.
Yeah.
He was an activist. I
Yes,
didn't know
yes,
that.
yes, very much.
Yeah,
so.
people should really look into him.
He
Very
was.
inspiring.
People would have
Real
thought
New
that-
Yorker.
Yes, a
real New Yorker.
but not a New Yorker.
No, not
He
that
was
type
a
of New Yorker.
real,
Like a
like,
hard
yes,
New Yorker.
a
Yeah,
real
he had
hard-
heart.
yeah.
And so he said, you gotta sing like from.
You gotta sing from
From
here. So you were trying to sing from here? I thought you were supposed to sing from down here. That's what
No.
Whitney said.
Like, yeah.
Oh, so I'm gonna try that next time I go to karaoke. My friends hope Angelique and Ming, please don't kill me when I'm singing from here.
No. Like, you know, under your nose.
Under my nose.
From under your nose. Like,
Oh.
try it.
I'm gonna try, but that's the thing like him, like
But that's the thing.
I don't want.
That's what I learned. It's working for me.
It's working. It's working. As long as it's working for you, that's all that matters. I'm gonna.
Hennessy is making me happy.
Oh shit! The Hennessy has gotten her hooked. That's that white.
I can
Henny.
puse la bota. You saw the boots.
Right? No. You. Oh wait, you can flash your foot
Please,
up.
yes, because I
Flash your
forgot.
foot up. Flash
Oh,
your
wait.
foot up. Like we
Okay,
don't got
wait.
Wendy's foot camp, but we're gonna have Woo! She wore the thigh highs, guys. Just
Yes.
for me. She came in here sassy.
It's been
Since
a
COVID.
year and a half que yo no me pongo tacos. Okay, you know what?
Let me ask you. So how has COVID impacted you?
Oh, please ask me. Let me tell you.
Please.
It's been the best year of my life.
Yes.
As an artist, it's a dream. But you don't have to go anywhere. I took advantage.
Right.
So basically I believe in mind, body, and soul.
Right. Okay.
So I always try to work on that. But for quarantine, I went ham. And I'm seeing the results. Like every week I'm doing something. And it's because, I constantly was working on it. And manifesting
Yeah.
1,000%. So yeah, mind, body, I was already feeling pretty strong. That
Good.
became better. And I got to really tap into my talent.
That's
That for me
yeah.
that's very important because I've been working since a very young age and that in my passion.
Right.
So
But I mean, I think that comes from our culture as
Oh,
far
yeah.
as like our work ethic is on a different level. Because anyone that knows me will tell you that I am a workaholic.
mhm.
I love work. You know what I mean? But I feel like that's one of my downfalls. You know what I mean?
It is.
That I
It is.
will. My job will call me and be like, "Can you come into work today, Tawny?" And I'm like, "Why, certainly." Even though I have 30,000 plans and 500 things to do, I'm
Oh,
coming. Yeah, so it kind of sucks because
Yeah.
I saw my mom, my grandmother, aunque fuera planchando ropa, but they
No,
bust
it's
their
working.
ass. Yeah.
No, they implement that in you. My mom is a clean freak,
I
right?
think,
Yeah, I think they all are.
yeah.
And she would wake me up a las 8 de la mañana. Limpiar.
Girl,
When are we
you,
clean? When are we clean? But we're cleaning. We're
yeah,
cleaning
girl.
every day. And, you know, it starts from that, from every day and the discipline, the consistency.
Yeah.
And back then it was a little bit, but I wouldn't have no way now because that's my foundation.
Of course. I mean, that's one thing I'm definitely grateful for. That, like, la losa, you know, those are the dishes.
You don't pay.
¿Qué? No, ella lava la losa.
Karate kid.
And if you left one plate greasy, they made you wash all the plates all over again. That was one thing I hated, but I'm grateful now because I could definitely wash some other.
No, it becomes your standard.
Yeah.
Like you don't leave the house without fixing the bed. The kitchen has to be clean.
Yep.
The bathroom, and why not?
No, of course. I mean,
Entra la gracia de Dios.
Yes. I remember when I lived in DR, I used to love to clean in DR because in DR you clean with like water. You clean with all and the soap and you can splash it everywhere because your house is cement and it's gonna dry, so it doesn't matter.
And then you take a nap.
Yeah. And
have you taken a nap on that floor?
Oh,
girl.
What about
in
the rain? What about when the rain is and you have the sink? Oh, that's one of my friends. My mom made a house in DR, and that was one thing that she was like, I don't give two fucks how big of a house that I want sing. Because
really? Yeah, that's experience.
Yeah. It's the best thing to fall asleep to when it's raining.
And it's beautiful, the light when it comes through, the sunny days.
Yes, it definitely is. That's one thing I could definitely I love.
We can't get away with that here.
No, how the fuck where? Not even no, none of it. It's not the same. It's not. It's not the same experience.
Yeah, because we have the wind, La Palma,
What about? Did you ever take a bath in the rain out there?
I do it here. I don't give a fuck. I can't get away from it.
Get the fuck out. Oh, I gotta join you on one of these days.
One day I totally forgot I had a white t-shirt on, and I was
right outside.
Okay, I gotta go back in.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't care.
So in DR, we take a shower in the rain. Deadass now, like we'll come outside with shampoo, conditioner, and soap, and shower.
Right. Yes, we do.
And it's so much fun though. Don't look at me
crazy.
Just look at us like,
what crazy lady that be in the shower in the beach with the shampoo and the conditioner.
Yeah, it be, but
you know what it is? It rains so hard.
Yeah.
And then there's like, ¿cómo que se llama?
Lo contiene. Oh my God, lo contiene. Well, no lo contiene. Shit.
The drain.
Here they call them drains here. What are those things that you call here? The gutters?
The gutters that drains from the roof.
Yeah, the gutters for the roof.
So that water that comes like
it's like a caño of water.
That's what
we shower under that shit. We run from house to house showering, and then we just become
not you showering.
Well, no, people be like in their swimming trunks.
Yeah,
girls will be like in a t-shirt and shorts, and we'll just be running. It's really more for the experience of the fun. It's not really about shower.
It's
shower.
Not like we need to go shower.
It's not like you really need to shower. But we take advantage and we just bring soap out and shampoo and conditioner.
Why not?
Why not? Well. Right, why not? Might as well. We're all in the shower in this rain. But it's just fun. It makes it fun. Everyone has a good time. You just
it's the Caribbean life, You're connected to nature. I messed up my right leg because I would walk barefooted all the time, but it's hot. So I would be tiptoeing. So now that's how I walk, like a little penguin.
Because the floor in DR is you could fry 2 eggs. You guys remember that commercial where they'd be like, "Don't do drugs," and they fry the egg. You can literally do that on the streets, like.
Hey, talking about heat, right? Talk to me. So, can we talk about the fajas and the freaking pelucas? So my cousin, shout out on Navy. I love you, mi prima, te quiero. We go to the club and it's 105 degrees and I'm wearing shorts.
Okay.
Even tank top, pelo curly, nice red lipstick. That's how we do it here.
Right.
Some heels.
Right.
She's like, and that's how you're going? I'm like, it's 105. What else?
Right. What else?
Ponte unos jeans, el pelo. I'm like, really? They go with jeans.
Okay,
both
so
that.
maybe it's because I lived out there when I was. I could wear jeans out there. I would comfortably with no problems.
105.
No, I love the heat.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not
honestly.
melting though?
No.
No, yo me da.
No. I mean, you know what it is?
Pero okay, the jeans.
I
Pero
love
la faja.
in the night. No
Dime
fucking
la
faja,
faja.
bitch. I don't
Dime la
listen.
faja.
I've already spoken about this before. I won't wear a faja now. Like, listen to what I'm gonna tell you.
No.
Si no te gusta como yo me veo, pues mira, no me mires.
Yeah.
No me mires.
Just like that.
Mire.
No me
No
mires.
mire.
No me mire. You know why? Because I love myself. I'm content with myself. I'm happy with myself. And that faja,
It's not
No.
happy.
after like 2 hours and a couple of drinks and that heat, you bugging, bitch. I'll be in the bathroom like, excuse me, bathroom lady, it's fine. I will give you $20 if you find me a fucking scissor. Cause I'm gonna cut this
Just
bitch off.
Cut it off.
Cause my fupa wants to make a grand entrance and say, hello everyone, I'm here. Fupalicious.
Love
All
me.
in all.
Oh,
Love me
die.
and take me fuck out of No. My
Okay.
fupa helps me. That bitch, when I'm making bad decisions, she be like, yo, what the
No
fuck?
shit did it.
What the fuck are you doing? And I be like,
Hey.
what?
Yeah, all right.
Oh, my bad. You're not comfortable with the situation? Oh, sorry. Fupa and me we're not vibing. We gotta go.
See, that's
Fuck
power.
outta here. Yes.
You just love yourself as you are.
Bro, you don't
That's
understand.
power. That's
I
how it
do.
is.
I love every inch of me.
Yes.
That's definitely.
Please, salud.
So-
God bless
Amen.
you.
Yes.
God bless you.
I said this story to Carly a couple of shows ago. I was at my stepdaughter's sweet 16, and her mom's best friend was like, "Oh my God, I gotta take off this faja." And everything I love, that's exactly what I told her. I do not wear fajas because my fupa tells me when I'm making bad decisions. That bitch is like, "Y tú te vas a comer eso, hija de tu maldita madre." And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna eat that. Right? But what you looking at, fupa, bitch? Fuck. No, put it down.
No.
Let me
I
eat
can't
3
know.
lettuces and be happy. So yeah, fupa helps me. Me and my fupa best friend, right, bitch? Yep.
We
High
love each
five.
other.
High
Yeah,
five.
no, I love
Yeah, high
yourself.
five. I do. I mean, you know something? Like, it's sad when, like, and I'm not shaming you skinny bitches, all right, with what I'm about to say. But I really want to punch a skinny bitch in the throat.
I'm not shaming
You
you.
know what
I'm just assaulting
Right.
you.
I'm not shaming you. I just want to fucking assault you when they be like, oh my God, like, look at this.
Oh my God! Yeah!
I'm like,
¿dónde está el chicho?
I'm like,
Muérdete.
wait, I'm sorry.
Where?
What did you just grab? Did you just grab your extra
The air,
skin
your
that
air.
you just stretched? Do you want me to fuck you up right now? And then I'm like, no, calm down. Don't do that.
That's the fupa coming. You
Right, that's the fupa. That's the fupa. Like, bitch, it's all right. Because you know what? We're happy with ourselves. And we don't give a fuck about this super skinny bitch
Fuck that
that's
bitch.
talking about this fat. What fat? Oh, just calm down. Because I'm about to curse her out too. And I'm like, okay, fupa. We're going to be all right. We're just going to keep walking. Because believe it, yo.
Yeah, there's a lot of skinny bitches on that.
No,
Please.
I wear, bitch. Can I choke you?
I'm over here ordering 2 chilies.
Right. No, yo. Listen.
I already know that shit's 0.9 miles away.
Yo, because let me tell you.
Is it Jimmy's brother around here?
Well, ask Wilma. She'll
Wilma,
tell you.
where?
It's a spot.
Give
It's a
me
chill
the coordinates.
It's about
Por
to
favor.
leave.
This
Oh,
girl, I'll
oh,
tell
no.
you, she knows all the
I think
stores.
it's more about right for us to have Jimmy after this, right?
I mean, I believe so. There's only nothing better than to have a
Yes,
fucking
yes.
machine.
They got the
Sure.
hot dogs too, y'all. What's
Oh,
up?
don't play with
we're
not. They're not the same.
So we not
though.
got the Dominican connections up in
Right?
here.
Oh no, let me tell you,
No.
don't get confused by that skin color and that
And
hair.
the
And
blue
those
eyes.
blue eyes. Don't get confused. She is Dominican and Puerto Rican and a Nas. She's like, no, I gotta say it like that because you're both. You're not Dominican or Puerto Rican. You're Dominican, Puerto Rican.
How that happened? Dame
Well,
detalles.
she was married to a Puerto Rican,
Okay.
so legally by injection,
By injection.
she has
My
Spanish in her.
daughters.
And she had a baby come out of her that's half Puerto Rican.
Okay.
So, you know, technically, you know, and then, you know, I think she's
Tony is just my best friend now.
right. So
that's
I've
my
become
Dominican side.
right now. I'm her Dominican side that I have sprinkled. I have sprinkled all over her.
You're good.
No, this
hands,
bitch
though.
makes sancocho. No, wait, hold on. Sancocho.
She's getting married where she lands.
Girl, I'm telling you, I'm
She's getting
Oh,
married.
I don't think my YouTube stalker is gonna approve of this. So
listen, YouTube stalker, it's all right because I'm gonna tell all my
YouTube
cousins.
stalker.
I don't know what disease. What disease you want me to tell them you got, babe? But you're gonna have to tell me a disease.
I got the vid. I got the vid.
Because if not, they're gonna be like, sí, me gusta esa blanquita amiga tuya. Dime, ¿qué es lo que pasa con tu
Dime,
blanquita?
¿qué es lo que
¿Qué es lo que?
blanquita?
No seas así, loca. No duerma, no ronque con la blanca. Dame luz, dame luz.
¿Qué es lo que con la
¿Qué es lo
Wilma?
que con la Wilma?
Ay, ya.
And I'm gonna have to be like, bueno, Wilma, te jodiste.
That's what it sounds like when I get off the 1 train at 191.
Right, so she knows.
She knows.
She's
Shout out to
married.
Wilma.
Shut up.
Because I was born and raised in that bitch. That's definitely my hood. ¿Qué lo que?
Or the cab drivers.
You already know. Rubia, dime, ¿qué tú necesitas, Rubia? Te ayuda, Rubia. Right away, everybody wants to help you. That's one, oh my God. My mom was definitely,
Women, you can pick and choose.
the bad bitch. You definitely can pick and choose. Yeah. My mom was the bad bitch of the block, you know?
I'm ready to go to DR. Let's go.
Wait, how ready are you? Because I mean, I could make
I
some
mean, I
chicken.
don't have
and
a
chicken.
passport.
I mean, I just thought about that.
Sam, that's crazy, yo.
That's the Dominican.
That's what the Dominican, the hustler. I just thought about that and I was
Oye,
like, damn, though, Wilmy. So I got this cousin, right? That, you know, they'll give us a down payment each of like $5 grand. And then when the paperwork is done, they'll give you like another 10 grand.
Nobody
Like,
getting no green card.
like we with it, we with it.
If anything, I would have Dominican citizenship after all of
After
it.
the president we had the prices.
Oh, forget,
So,
yo.
You be set.
Woman, when we could charge 30, bitch. I was charging 15. I heard we doubled it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we best friends.
I'm gonna need like 80.
I got you. We gonna figure this out.
I'm gonna need like 80.
All right. So to all of my Dominican watchers,
Oh my
send-
God, Wilma.
send your highest bid. She doesn't have to know.
To
Just
all
send
your
it-
YouTuberos.
just send it to my Instagram or Facebook me. Just you
Now
know.
accepting cash out.
Now accepting cash out. And
Tiene el pelo buenísimo.
tiene el pelo bueno, tiene los ojos azules, tiene un nalgón. No te apures, loco, que la vida te va a hacer bien. No. We're just bending you to the highest
The
bidder
highest
for
You're
papers.
just bending me.
Bending for the high for papers.
We're just checking the market.
Right, we're just checking the
Like
market.
that, just
Going
make sure
on.
it's cash.
It is cash,
Of
all
course.
cash. It's
Of course.
never anything else but cash. That's all we work with is paper. We love paper.
The
Blue
blue
ones.
ones.
The blue one, and we love the blue one.
Blue ones.
Yeah.
I just want to put
Yo,
paper.
let me ask you, because you mentioned the Duarte when you were outside when you were speaking. Have you ever had Chinese food in La Duarte? Loca. Ahora vamos, let's keep it a buck right now.
The best.
After eating Chinese food on La Duarte, can you ever come to America and eat fucking Chinese food? Never.
Shit.
Never.
Ese pollo.
Oh.
Oh.
No, okay, no.
Have you had the chusui and
Yeah.
chiffon over there?
No, oye, tú
Ah.
quieres pelear aquí ahora mismo.
Any? I'm telling you, let's go. We have like a bucket. We go to the city and we
Let
go
me
down.
tell ya, chofan, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, they don't do that here.
They do.
No,
I
I
know,
but
but
it's
it's
not.
not. But it's not the same.
It's
That's-
not.
That's what
You
I'm saying.
heard, Tony? You're gonna take me there to fund your trip?
Yeah. Oh, Dick. Well, when you put it like that, then you're making the trip extra special.
Yeah.
Because if you really think about it, darling, I can take you to all the fucking sports everywhere. I mean, just think about it. Fund the trip. It will be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. No
What
one
do
will
they
take
call
you.
them? What do they call sugar daddies? In DR, what's the Dominican word for
Yes.
sugar daddy?
We don't have a sugar
We don't
daddy.
have sugar daddies in DR.
What is it called?
They would not
And-
admit that they
Right.
Nah, but then
They
there's
blame the girl.
No, see, no. So first of all, before anything, you have to understand something. In Dominican culture, the man takes care of anything.
He's proud to do that.
I mean, extremely proud to
Extremely
go
proud to
work
do that.
4 fucking jobs to bring home the bacon to make sure, and you could have a job.
Well, not this generation.
Yeah, well, not this generation, but I'm speaking from like my generation from before,
like all
like
and back.
yeah, like in reality, like the Dominican man, your wife could work, like you could have a salon, you could do all kinds of shit, but he brought home the bacon. He took care of the house bills, the light, the food, the kids' school, because we pay for school out there. Yeah. Oh yeah, there is no public school in Dominican Republic.
You pay for everything over there.
You pay for everything. Yes, yes. So that's why I take pride in that I'm Dominican. A lot of people are like, oh, you're American. No, fuck you. I'm Dominican. I may have been born. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There aren't laws. No, there aren't laws like here where your child has to go to school. But at the same time, it's so important to get an education. And let me tell you something. All jokes a fucking side. The education that you get in Dominican Republic,
oh my God,
is amazing. It is nothing.
It's college.
Yes,
it's college.
Listen, all jokes aside,
elementary.
This is what I was about to say.
I got here in 6th grade, and the first month I was student of the month. They were like mind blowing. What they were giving me, I was like, what? It's literally college level.
I went to school in DR for 7th and 8th, and let me just make something else clear. My mom sent me to a Spanish speaking school. Georgetown was like a school where it was bilingual. She didn't send me there. She sent me to a whole full Spanish, and I had a tutor. And I still, when I got here and went to high school here, because I immediately went to high school here, I was in AP math, like I was doing calculus. Why? Because what I learned in DR in the 7th and 8th grade,
they were teaching
high school kids were learning here. Like they're super advanced. You know what I also love? Because I used to do a lot of volunteer work while I was in school. When you're in la primaria, which that's like your pre-K, kindergarten, like you see these paints here, they dead ass teach you the real colors of where colors came from, why these two colors bond together, make this, the color charts. Like it's different over there. Like I feel like art here is taught. Yeah, there's so many different levels of art and whatever, but over there they give you a different foundation.
It's like private school.
It is 100%.
Private school
is regular school. Thank you very much, Matt. You're 100%. So public school in Dominican Republic is private school here, and we still pay for it, and we have to pay for our uniforms. We have to pay for our lunch because there is no lunch out there. No, you have to pay for your lunch. You have to bring your merienda. That's what it's called. You have to bring all of that. It's such a different life out there than it is here. Like that's one thing I'm so grateful that I got to go to school out there and I got to really experience
it.
Yeah, and let me tell you, I went to school with a lot of famous kids, like a lot of kids that their parents were famous. Like one of the kids in my class, his father was Balaguer. He was adopted because Balaguer had a mad adopted kids.
Right.
And this kid was the most.
So you had a really, really good school.
Oh hell yeah! I went to Santa Teresita in Gasco. I went to a Doña Tada. Shout out to you. I went to, Freddy Lavoy. That he was on channel on 12 o'clock. The comedian.
I still watch the comedy.
I was in school with his sons. Like a lot of those comedians, I was in school with their sons. A lot of famous people's children were in my school. Nice. That's definitely I'm grateful that I got to experience it. And I hung out with all the kids in high school, and it was crazy that they would, I was American, so to them it was like, oh, la americana. But then when they got to know me, they were like, oh, pero la americana is heavy. The americana got death to her, and they really found out that like there was more to me than just being American and having a bad temper. Because
you have a bad temper? I don't see that in you.
Oh, child.
¿En serio?
I got suspended in kindergarten.
Hey, qué linda. What'd you do?
Daisy, her name was Daisy Fuentes. I will never forget this. Tipper of danger, if you are watching this, you already know. So me and Tippy used to share a boyfriend.
Okay. In kindergarten?
In kindergarten.
All right.
Yes.
I need a drink.
Cheers to us sharing. I was having polygamy life at fucking 5. But, it's not here or there.
It's your life. We all have a different path.
Right. Me and Tippy used to share Nelson. And we were at the table. And it's crazy that I still remember this so vividly. We were making bees for birds. And we were like gluing, dead ass. We were gluing like the little legs and the feathers and shit. And Daisy says something to Tippy and to Nelson, and I was like, "Oh no, bitch! See, what you don't understand is that I'm the quiet one, but I'm the one you gotta watch." I reached over the table, pulled Daisy by her hair, and the big Elmer's glue, that shit went in her hair, her eyes, her nose, her ears, her mouth, everywhere. I wasn't allowed to use Elmer's glue till I left PS 189. I used glue sticks. Like, that's sad. They would not give me
a glue bottle.
No, like that ass. First, this happened in kindergarten, mind you. First grade, second grade, third grade, fourth, fifth. Glue sticks for me because they didn't trust me with the glue bottle.
You went ham.
Yeah, fuck that shit, bitch. But talk to me crazy again.
It's not happening.
No. And I'm very like I have a thing like when I love someone, like when I truly like my friends, like not only friends, family, my partner, whoever I give my heart to, I protect you 100%. So Tippy already. She's a makeup artist. She was supposed to be here today, but hopefully she'll be on next Thursday. She could tell you, like, I defended her tooth and mother flowering nail. You couldn't look at my bitch. Look at her wrong. I would poke your eyes out. And I don't know why I was like that.
That's who you are.
But I was, because my best friend Yasmin, she could tell you the same thing. She never had a fight. I would fight all the battles. What? Junior high school, high school?
I was like that too.
I was the bully beater upper, bitch. Talk about it.
I was like that.
You were a bully. I was coming for your life because I'm a bigger bully than you, and I wasn't scared.
You're not bullying nobody.
No, I wasn't scared. You crazy? You know how many fights I had in DR? When you have a fight in DR, it's so different from here.
Oh, I had a fight in DR. And rocks.
That's what alambre de púa.
I got fucking wrapped up.
So that's why I wasn't scared of you, motherfucker.
Hello. She owed me 25 cents. I owe her 25 cents.
Oh, shit.
Well, you have to pay me first. No, you gotta pay me first.
Oh.
No, you heard me.
And that's
Nos matamos. Yo, me jodí todo el fucking the uniform en el alambre de púa.
I know, mi amor.
That was almost every day.
I used to have a fight with Cindy.
Piojo y la chola.
Eso
era todo el día.
No, okay. I think that was her name, but she lived down the block, and they used to call us Café con Leche because this kid used to have a crush on us, and he would call her Café and me Leche. So,
you're getting a nickname in the R.
No, hell yeah, all the way. I never had a nickname my entire existence of life until and it was Leche. Why?
Leche.
Like what? Because I'm
I'm not calling you nothing else.
Leche. No, and then the fucked up part is that they go to the beach with me and
Leche's milk.
Leche fit me perfectly, right, as a white person because I don't tan the way they do. I turn fucking red. So they're like, tú eres una gringa de verdad. And I'll take the leche. Fuck the bullshit. So me Café con Leche fought on the street with the gravel, and I have rock pebbles everywhere.
Oh, sí, la piedrecita. How about when the guys like you in the R? Y te tiran piedra.
Yo, explain to me where in a boy's right mind.
Yeah, why, guys? Why?
It'd be like, I like you, let me throw rocks at you.
Do you guys do that?
No, Americans do not fucking throw rocks
in the yard.
They throw pebbles at your window.
You're killing it if you're getting rocks thrown at you.
Oh, what? You're killing it.
You're it.
You're definitely it. They've thrown a couple of fucking pebbles at you. Like, yo, I remember. All right, so I don't give a fuck because I'm older now. I'm way older. This happened so many centuries ago. So none of you can get mad at me if you ever see this. So for my quinceañero in DR, out there we celebrate our 15th, not our 16th, right? So I had a big bash for my 15th birthday. Now, what I will say is that I was talking to like 4 or 5 guys.
Okay.
Right? From like different places too, like Jarabacoa,
inside and out.
Right, inside and out. We gotta be transparent, right?
Okay.
So my mom and my brother are like, "Are you fucking crazy? You invited them all to your party?
Tú eres loca.
Tú no lo sabes. I invited them all.
La leche no es fácil.
La leche no es fácil. I invited all of them to my party, and I was like, the last one to stay will be my boyfriend.
Oh,
yes.
She had a plan.
And I think I think I've been gangster since young because I introduced them. Yeah, I introduced them to each other.
As prospects.
Yeah, like no, like all right. So this is your candidate. So like really,
Like they know who.
Yeah, nigga, that's your prospect. You already know you gotta. So Emmanuel, which was my boyfriend from Jarabacoa, he was so cute. He was like caramel with like green hazelish eyes. He was part of the Piña family in DR, so they were very, well known, very established. So
pineapple family.
yeah, well, yeah, right. La Piña.
La Piña.
Yes. He's not cute. I will tell you guys anyway. Anyway, I ran into him here in New York after. Anyway, let's not talk about that right now. But anyway, right? So he comes all the way from fucking Jarabacoa and he has to drive back. I live in the capital. That's like a 3-4 hour drive. So I'm like, well, you kind of won by default.
Right.
And he brought me a chain that's in silver that said love. I was like, well, I was like, well, Emmanuel, I guess you're just my date for the night because even though I like you
got a conscience though.
Yeah, I had a conscience. I was like, you traveled so many hours.
I still invited all of them.
I sure fucking did, and partied with all of them. And just so like I said, I'm older now, so I don't give two fucks. I used to have this big crush on his name is Arsenio. He lived across the street. All right, so I'm not proud to say this, but it is what it is. He was a couple of years older than me, and he would do like the fritura.
Oh, that's nice.
He would do la fritura, and I would watch him like, he's so cute.
Friendo.
I used to melt. So but he was my brother's friend.
She loves the man who smells like yuca.
Right?
Yeah, thank you. You know
and
the way to my heart, and I say that. But he was my brother's friend, so I could not like him. So I had to like keep my eyes to myself.
Oh no!
Right? But I said you had a little crush on me too. You know what I mean? On the low. So yeah, he kissed me for my 15th birthday.
That night?
Yes.
Girl. So before that
there was a machetazo fight. Girl,
over
my
you?
birthday? No, not over me. No, over really stupidity. But it wasn't over a girl. It was over the night before. They had thrown bottles. You know how it is when everyone's partying and drinking. They threw bottles and somebody he found him at my party, brought a machete out, and it got interesting.
Yeah, it happened.
I mean, but it just made the party spicy, and then we just did that party. But then Arsenio kissed me at the end of the night, and it just made my birthday like all the much better. I was just like, yes. I was like, oh my god. And he was like, no one needs to know how old he was, and I was.
I want to know.
He was in his 20s.
Oh wow, nice.
I was 15, and he was in his 20s. She said, oh wow, nice.
I didn't say that. I would take that back.
Oh my god! But you know what?
Of it,
you want to hear some crazy shit?
For the romantic aspect of it.
Que Dios me la tenga en la gloria. Because let me tell you, my tía Rogelia, and I have to give her props because this bitch was mean to me. When I first got to DR, and like if I would be on the phone, this bitch would hit me with lemons and shit to get me. Because she didn't understand why I had to talk so much on the phone. She didn't understand that I was American. So she would hit me with mad lemons, and I would be like, "Why, Tia Rogelia? Why are you being so fucking?" And then she was 2 feet tall, my nigga, 2 feet tall with hair down to her fucking calves. Oh, I wanted to choke that bitch, but that's not here or there. But this night, Tia Rogelia was like, she was like a little inspiration of like. Because I mean, she knew like that I had a crush on him and that he was older than me. I didn't know what the fuck brocha was. So right. So I'm gonna explain this in English terms, right? So brocha would be like the brush, right? So I don't know what you Americans call it when you right. This is gonna be a little spicy. A little bit. When your penis rubs on the girl's vagina and you like just brush on it, and I guess you both
guys don't ask for that anymore.
No. So back then that was like a big thing, right? So my aunt pulls me aside and she's like, "Oye, tú eres una señorita," which means you're a young lady. And boys are gonna now try to like, get up on you and like, and they're gonna wanna give you brocha. And I'm like, give me.
She told you that?
On everything. And I'm like, the night of my birthday.
She was trying to make it nice.
No, it's that she saw it send you a kiss.
She saw the fire going
yeah,
on.
No, and she saw it send you a kiss.
Oh,
So
she saw it,
yeah, she saw the kiss. So she pulled me aside to tell me he was older than me.
So that's all they do?
No, girl.
that
Is
was
it
the
no?
night. That's how they
No,
found.
is it not understand something? This is why she said this to me. So this is how she explains it to me. Wait, let me use my hand because this is exactly how she did it. She said, so the boy will want to kiss you and, touch on you. And then he's going to grab his thing and he's going to go like this to you. And eso se llama brocha. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm American. I have no idea what this lady means. And then she tells me, and then his babies are going to go inside of you and you're going to have a baby and you're going to be like the Virgin Mary and you're going to be fucked.
No.
And I was like, huh?
Oh my God.
So no brocha for me.
I was like,
but then after that, right? Of course, I was curious because I was like, diablo brocha, like what the fuck? So I went and asked all of my friends who got brocha, and you know what? They explained to me that many girls got pregnant without having real sex because they were letting the guy ejaculate on their vagina. And of course, the cum is going to seep in, and where the fuck you think is going to happen?
So it's like an abracadabra brocha.
Brocha, and then you're pregnant, and everyone is wondering, but you're a virgin, and now you have to have your
And now
baby.
you're having a baby without even having sex. Now you're too stressed to even think about having sex.
Exactly. So I learned from right there and then, brocha and me, no.
No quiero brocha.
No quiero brocha.
Only to make art.
Exactly. Only for art. Thank you very much. Just for an easel, not for nothing else.
But in another content,
right?
They don't ask for brocha.
But that was foreplay. And let me tell you,
But they don't know.
As an adult, you'd be like, well, let's relive my childhood. Let's try some stuff that I heard about. And then you'd be like, damn, that feels mighty good. Girl, no.
I got homework.
Yeah, you got homework. That was my shit. Everything that I was, because I was approved. I ain't gonna keep, I say it all the time. I say it everywhere. I was a fucking prude. If I can go back, if I can turn back time, I would not be the fucking prude. Not saying that I would be a hoe.
What you mean by prude? That you were holding back?
Holding back. That's not even the equivalent of what I did. I still do too now.
They fucked my ass.
Yeah, me too. But girl, back then it was worse because no.
You know what my mom told me? She said, okay, you're this cup, right?
Mm.
And you see it, right? It's nice. It's whole. It's not crack.
Mm-hmm.
If you have sex, you're like this cup. It will crack and you're no good anymore. And no man is gonna want jokes like, hell no. Right. No.
So let me tell you mine.
To this day,
my brother took me to St. Elizabeth Church on 190th, 89th, and Wadsworth. And the stainless glass window, he licked his fingers and smudged it and told me that every time I have sex, that is one smudge on my body. So yeah, I lost my virginity when I was 18. Thank you very much.
Well, I lost my virginity.
No, I mean that doesn't. I'm just saying you can lost context.
No, but see, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Because yes, you have to have self-love, self-respect, and you have to respect your essence and know how you go about it. But by all means, you have to enjoy your sexuality. You're human.
Mm-hmm.
It's natural. You have to respect the other, respect yourself, and be careful. Yes. However, that fear-based mentality gets you nowhere.
Yeah, because you stop yourself.
And even though right now, I like people would not know me and they look at my Instagram, they'll think, she's fucking great. She's getting it. I just express myself and I express my sexuality. But when it comes to it, I have a hard time. It's like, I do what I gotta do, but you're
shy.
Yeah.
I really I've said it 1,000. I've never had a one night stand for that same exact reason. I need to feel comfortable. I just can't have sex with random people.
I'm 37, and the first time I left the club with someone was recently.
Oh, how
Like
was
a month
it? Tell me
ago.
about it. Girl.
You shouldn't know yet.
It's on my bucket list.
You look at my smile.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah,
Okay.
smile.
See, like, you know, my whole shit is just like, and it's not even about like a dignity thing or anything like that. It's just more of like I'm so shy that like, and then I'm like, oh, when we get there, I'm like, so what's your favorite color? What do you like to eat?
Do you
like
apple?
Do you like, no, you don't understand how many times I've done that. Where then the guy, and I'm so, shout out to you guys that have dead ass thought y'all were gonna get some buns from me, and all you really got was some great conversation and some dope ass friendship because y'all understood that I wasn't down with the shits and y'all respected me, and I appreciate y'all for not overpassing your limits and taking it to another level, because you don't know how many times I've gone through that where I'm like, so what do you like to eat? What do you like to do on Sundays? So your favorite color is green. Mine is purple. When's your birthday? What do you, what did you do as a child? I'm asking 1,000 fucking questions. And it's because I really just feel like,
how's your relationship with your mom?
Right, right. I'm like,
she's trying to turn them off at this point.
Yeah, at this point, right. At this point, it's like, so, what do you do for a living?
Yeah. No, but
it's pretty hard. You know, like for instance, I remember the first time, oh my God, Chino, he's in Spain right now. If you listening, my nigga, you already know the deal. Mm-hmm. The first time I met him, I really swore to Jesus that he was going to be my first one night stand. And I had on my pear berry, and I walked into Flowers, which was like an after hour. I walked in and he was like, you're not leaving with nobody but me. He had just came out of federal prison. Ooh. And he was trying, And I was like, okay, sir, but excuse me, let go of me. And I kept about my business, having a really good time. And then we left. And then me and him were sitting talking for fucking hours. Like no lie. Till this day, 15, 16 years later, we're friends. Like he got married. He got deported, went through, and he still finds me. And why I think is because, I gained a different level of respect for him. He saw that
no, I wouldn't say respect, relationship.
No.
Because if you fucked him, it's okay.
No. I mean level of respect more because I got to know him as a person. You know what I mean? Yes, that's what I mean. No. Not about sleeping. Not about that. I meant just a different level because I definitely got to know him as a person, and I didn't judge him. I really embodied his situation at the moment and kind of understood him, and we became really good friends. Yeah, we connected on a different level, and then
But what I'm saying by that is that if someone goes through a situation and they happen to go and do it,
you're free. Let me just explain something to you. My smallest child, her dad was supposed to be a one night stand, and he turned out to be a 10-year relationship. So I tried. I did it. I mean, I knew him beforehand. Like we were friends before. But I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And then it didn't turn into a one night stand, it just turned into a relationship. So then I
you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that idea of it has to be this
I don't think that because you sleep with someone on the first day that makes fucking defines you on who you are as a person. Because I could have just vibed with you so much physically and the chemistry was so strong that we couldn't deny it and just
imagine also how much you've lost from thinking that it's too soon.
I have a Dominican related question.
Please.
So brocha, right? How would you say it in the act of? Would it be brochando?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
I mean, what's crazy that that ass I met a couple of girls who got pregnant like that, and that's why I never did it. And I did it.
At that time.
Yeah, that I was like, what? You mean?
No.
Ha. And they're like, yes. don't do it. And I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
But they should have used something out. I don't know.
I mean, it's just that when it's different. I feel like, you can quote me if I'm wrong. In Dominican Republic, I feel like they want to raise you to be these wholesome girls that wait till you're married to give yourself. You know what I mean? So that's big. You know what I mean? If you wait till you, and everyone is married in DR. No one lives that, shacked up life. You know what I mean? Everyone is legitly married and they work through their problems, whether they hate each other or not. They're still fucking together. Looking at you like, dime, Juana. Dime,
what long have you been together? 37 years.
37 years. And
we don't even
years.
brocha anymore.
Right. And we don't even do brocha no more.
Yeah.
And I mean, but I also think like that's why I say I'm gonna be single for the rest of my existence.
Why?
Because that's what fucked up my way of thinking of love, is me seeing that whether the world is ending, you still work through it. You still make a path through it. You still make things better. You don't give up. You still fight for it. You still thrive for it, because that's what you're supposed to do. So it was like my grandmother was only with my uncle, my grandfather, and honestly, like he died.
Didn't get married.
No.
Yes.
My grandmother never remarried. That was her only fucking husband, and she stayed, not getting poked ever.
For 40, 30 years.
Yeah. So, to me, that's a different level of respect. Like, I grew up with that sense of love, with that notion of love, and that notion of love doesn't fucking exist.
But, you can't have that, how do you say that standard, because everybody's life is different.
No, it's not a standard. It's more of a if we're gonna build together, I don't want to be two separate people. I want to be a unit.
Oh yeah,
and that doesn't exist.
I see what you mean. It's different.
That's all I'm saying. Back then, you were a unit. You moved as one. Now we are two separate people, and we bring to the table what we have, and that's not what I look for. I want a unit. I want to move as one.
Complete unit. Yeah. I hear you.
And that's
that old school.
Yeah, and that's what I saw. Like my uncles are still with their wives. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
my uncles too.
My cousins can't say that they come from broken families, because they fucking don't, unless you're the side bitch's kid, and then we're sorry.
Yeah.
We still love you and treat you the same. But so don't come for me fucking later, bitch.
No. But then again, they have their side thing. Maybe that's why.
But I feel like even with the side thing, say this isn't so. They have their side pieces, but
they're not leaving.
But the house don't never know, and they don't bring nothing home. And even if there's a baby involved, you still won't know about that.
When they're 38. Oh shit, we have a brother.
Not even when I got right, but I'm just saying you'll be at the death, and they do a velorio over there, which is 7 days where they watch the body. There you'll find out everything about that nigga, how many kids he had, how many girlfriends, how many wives, everybody shows up. And there you know the truth. In your death, that's when they know the truth about you. So it's like you gotta respect the nigga that hides his shit so fucking well.
Nah, I don't respect him.
I do. You know why? You know why? Because he's making sure that nothing ever hits home. He's making sure that until he dies. Until he dies.
He's not even there for me to fucking kick him in his fucking balls. No, fuck him. Pal carajo, no. Nah, no, you lie. You lie. Yeah, brochando every fucking thing.
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
Listen.
Oye, la mujer ahí. Un solo huevito.
No, for real. That's what I'll say. Dominican, not just, but all women in all cultures, but I'm speaking for my culture. They be faithful to that whack ass dick, bro. They be like, I don't care. They never cared. They never felt shit.
We Dominicans, we could be anything, but we're known for that good sex.
Oh yeah,
all of us.
I mean,
sorry, we are.
I'll be maybe it's these Americans. I'm gonna have to go to DR and fucking venture off.
Why you have?
My ex is Dominican, and they're. Let me take a sip of this because she's trying to get me in trouble in this bitch. And I ain't trying to fucking get in trouble.
I didn't say nada.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
And then
All I'm
nothing.
gonna say is, no, you know, all cultures are different. Everybody got their goods and their bads.
Yes.
Cause let me
Yes.
tell you, honey boo, I've come across
Chemistry.
It's all about that. It's all about that.
chemistry.
Because I don't know about you, but a woman, I feel like they need that friction. I need you to fuck my brain,
Yes.
my soul, and
Right,
then
yeah.
then that can work. Because if not, that shit is dry as a whistle. Like,
My brain needs to be triggered, definitely. Absolutely.
but I'm a nigga too, cause I'm visual. I'm like a nigga too, cause I'm visual.
Oh, yeah, I'm visual too. Yeah.
All right, that's true. 6 days out of the week, I'm a nigga. And like 2 days, I may be a bitch. But I'm mostly a guy. I feel like
I wear females' clothing. Is that enough?
The other day I wore a dress. Like, be happy. I wore a fucking dress.
How you felt?
Oh, so fucking uncomfortable and weird. I was like, God, can I just get my sneakers and my jeans and my fucking knickers?
I want to run.
Yeah,
Let me run.
Yeah, man. I just, you know, I feel like I just be unhappy. I be like, fuck your life. I just fucking want my sweats, put my hoodie on and my jeans and my sneakers. Yeah, I like to be comfortable. I feel like, honestly, if you want to see what I look like, then get to it's to the imagination, Bobby, because this shit ain't coming outside. I'm sorry, it's inside all the time.
You know what matters? That you're happy and comfortable.
I am 100%, but I don't have to. I feel like my problem is that I don't have to display my body.
No, exactly. If you're happy, that's all that matters. Whatever it is that you're wearing, you're beautiful.
So we're gonna take a quick little smoke break. And y'all already know we'll be right back with my beautiful artist here.
The painting that we're gonna make.
Right,
it's in our brain. It's close by.
We've thought about it a lot. But we'll be right back. You guys already know I love you guys.
That's fun. Yeah, the Hennessy. What do you guys smoke?
Outside.
No,
You have a trench.
That wasn't an answer. I apologize. I just
cigarettes on my pocket.
I just took one. I left the box in there. There should be one out there.
Hola, we're gonna take a break.
Right, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Get on entero.
Yeah. Okay.
You going outside? I need some air.
You need to go.
No, I'm kind of hot right now.
Myself anytime.